Back again, guys. As I said before, I'm documenting my entire MTG collection, and we're gonna continue with the artifact cards, artefactos in Spanish, and we're now going with the cards that start with the letter F. And in first place, we have Fabrication Foundry, Fundición de Producción in Spanish. We got 4 cards, some from Excellent or something of the Excellent sets. We have fabrication module, módulo de fabricación, módulo de fabricao in Portuguese, Korean, and English, guys. This is gonna be a small video, and I'm still gonna make one more today. Ferris Mechanist. Ferry Mechanist. Oops. We have Fallahi Dragon Engine, Dragón Mecánico Fallahi. Okay, this is from the Wars, the Brothers War set. False Floor, Suelo Falso. This is from one of the commanders, but I don't know which one. Too many commanders have come out. Fang Skulking, all of them in English. This is Eventide, if I'm not mistaken. Farmstead Glimmer, Cosechador de la Granja in Spanish. Farsight Mask, Máscara de Visión Distante in Spanish. Feldon's Cane. Got reprints all over the place. None of them are the original printing. We have some that have the set symbol, some that have the new set symbol, and they don't have set symbols. Fell Flagship, Navío Siniestro, Spanish and English versions. Fell Graveship, Gravinave Yermadora, Spanish. Stone, 2 reprints. Well, all of them are reprints. This is from 9th edition, Spanish Piedra de Felwar. Now, Feroz Ban, the original printing since 1 reprint, white border. Ferropid, Spanish Ferropodo, Ferropid, Ferropodo, almost the same word. And then we have Field Creeper, Korean, Espanto de Campos, Rastrejador dos Campos. This is Portuguese, guys. I know American citizens thinks there's only one kind of Spanish all over the world, but there's a lot of different languages, guys, not only Spanish, and we're not all Mexicans. Field-tested frying pan, sartén de viajero. English to Spanish. Oh, this, I love the name in Spanish. Field mist border post, mojón de campo de niebla. Just to tell you what mojón stands for also, it's like shit, big piece of shit, mojón. So the name in Spanish is a piece of shit, campo de niebla. Well, film is border post. They should ask more people how to translate those words. Findlash, Látigo Infernal, Spanish and English versions. 50 feet of rope, 50 pies de cuerda, Spanish and English versions. I know these videos are kind of boring, but I'm just showing all the cards. Filigree Angel, Angel de Filigrana, Filigrana, Spanish and English versions. Filigree attendant, ayudante de filigrana, Spanish and English. Filigree crawler, rastreador filigrano in Spanish. Rondador de filigrana, no, this is Portuguese and this is Spanish. Rondador de filigrana. And jump to filigree familiar, mascota filigrina, one Korean, and familiar de filigrana. This is Portuguese and this is Spanish, so the name is mascota de filigrana, familiar de filigrana. That would be in Portuguese. In Spanish, difference in the typing and the pronunciation. Filigree razor. Filigrizajes, sabios de filigrana in Spanish. Filigree vector, vector de filigrana in Spanish. Firdoc core, núcleo de Firdoc. This is from the new set, Lauren Pips. And we have Fire Diamond, original printing. We have one of the scenes, Fire Nation turret from the Avatar series. As you can see, these tend to bend, they're foil, but once they stay a couple of months and years in my collection boxes, they tend to flatten out, so I don't worry about it. Fire Nation Warship, nave de guerra de la Nación de Fuego, also from the Avatar series set. Fire Nation Trebuchet, catapulta de la Marina del Fuego in Spanish, also Avatar set. Jump to Fire Forger's Puzzle Nut, Enigma del Fuego in Spanish, Korean. This is Portuguese. I'm gonna try to read it this time. We got Fire Mind Vessel, recipiente de la mente ardiente in Spanish. 2 and 2. Fire Shooter, Escupe Fuego in Spanish. Reprint, original printings. Then we got another piece of shit. Fire Wild Border Post, and there it is, Mojón de Fuego Salvaje. Shit that has fire and it's savage fire shit. That would be the name in Spanish. I guess they didn't know what they were doing when they put that in Spanish, but it's funny to read it. Another one from the scene boxes, fishing gear. Also has dark bend, but they will straighten out sooner or later inside the boxes. And we have fishing pole, caña de pescar in Spanish. This is from Foundation set. The Fist of Suns, original printings from 5th Dawn. And now from Doctor Who, 500-Year Diary, in English. Jump to Flame Cast Wheel, Rueda Flamiguera in Spanish. I know some of you guys will say it's worthless to collect so many commons and uncommons, but the idea is to have all the cards printed, not only the good ones. Flameware Brash Veteran, Flameware Streetwise Operative. In Spanish, Flameware Veterana Temeraria, Flameware Agente Jackaraz. You can see them, different colors and versions, Spanish and English. Transformer cards. Flayed One, Desolador in Spanish. Flayed One. Iron husk, caparazón de soldador, Spanish, English to Spanish, guys. Feet feather sandals, sandalias de pluma veloz, Spanish. Fleet wheel cruiser, automotor rueda veloz, Spanish. Korean, and this is Portuguese. Flight spellbound, bombachizo del vuelo. Flint column, original printings. Flatwater Dam, this is from Alliance. I'm sure I do have all the cards from Alliance already. I think this is one of the sets that I'm really sure that I have a complete set for each. Fluctuator, oscilador in Spanish, and we have 3 in English from Ursa Saga. Reprint, Flying Carpet, obviously from Arabian Nights, but this is the reprints. As I said, I don't collect the most expensive version of the car. I usually collect the cheapest one I can find because there are a lot of cars to buy. Flying Octobot, Octobot Volador, Spanish. So the Spider-Man set. I'm not really a fan of Spider-Man, so I don't like the cars, but I did have to buy them all. Flying Wheel Racers, well, I'm trying to buy them all. Moto Rueda Randa Trauda. That's a weird one to pronounce in Spanish. Then we have Folder Toaster, Catapulta de Carnara, Spanish and English versions. Folio of Fancies, Incunable de las Fantasías, in Spanish. Font of Mitos, for them, Conflux, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. Font of Progress, Fuente del Progreso in Spanish. This is from the Felix OP1. Font Chopper, no, Food Chopper. This is from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. I did enjoy the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. Forging Wickerman, Picomimbre Buscador. Damn, that's kind of a weird name. And we jump to Forebear's Blade, Acero de los Ancestros. Then we have Four-Bounding Statue. In Spanish it's called Estatua del Mal Presentimiento. The backside, Trillador Abandonado. And in English the backside says Forsaken Treasure. You got it? English and Spanish versions of the card. Four-Bounding Street Boat. All of them in English. Avacyn. No, this is not Avacyn. This is Murders of Merkel? Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. Too many sets. Can't remember all of them. Forger's Foundry. Fundición de Falsificador. Spanish and English versions. We jump to Forgotten Sentinel. Sentinela Olvidado in Spanish. Olvidado. Horisian Totem. This is Russian. Totem Forisian in Spanish and two in English. No, two in Spanish and one in English. Forsaken Monument. Monumento Abandonado. lot of cards, guys, a lot of cards, over 30,000 cards. Found footage, metraje hallado. This is from the Duskmore House of Horrors. Foundry assembler, ensamblador de la fundición and montador de fundicao. These are Portuguese. Foundry inspector, inspector de la fundición, Korean and Portuguese again. Fountain of Icor, fuente de Icor in Spanish. Fountain of Renewal, fuente de la renovación in Spanish. Fountain of Youth, a lot of reprints, old ones and new ones, difference in sets, colors and everything. And we have Fountain Port Bell Campana de Puerto Fontanal. This is from the Bloom Brewer set. Fractal harness, arnés fractal, and we have a extended art edition set card. At the beginning, I didn't want to get the new arts that came in the boosters, but at the end, I decided to keep any of them. Fracturated Power Stone. In English, this is from the plain shed sets. One of the two plain sheds shiny sets, or the Anthology, but I think the Anthologies are having cards from them. Friendly Teddy, also simpático in Spanish, also from the basketball set. Frostbite, everybody that has played Affinity knows this card, Ranacaro. It's a great card to have and play with it. And then Frogmere Enforcer, Ranamir Guardian in Spanish. Frame line with a full art or extended art, y cuerda deshilachada in Spanish. Fugitive Droid, Androide Fugitive in Spanish. Funeral Longboat, Bote Funeral in Spanish. Furnace Hellkite, Engendro del Horno in Spanish. Furnace Scobo, Bomba Cráneo del Horno in Spanish. Futurist Sentinel, Sentinela de los Futuristas, and one in Japanese, guys. And finally, for this video, small video, Finhorn Bow. These are original printings from Ice Age, if I'm not mistaken. And this is all for this video, guys. I'll do another one today with the next letter of the alphabet and artifacts. See you guys.